Tea time at the Masters. All right, so I decided, the pimento cheese sandwich is a big deal at the Masters. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to make the cheese straws that they've introduced. I think it was in like 2023 is when they first introduced the cheese straws. They're in the concessions. In this book, Tea Time at the Masters, there is a cheese straw recipe. And is it the actual cheese straw recipe? Who knows? I've looked, I've done my research, I've looked all over the place. I've come to the conclusion that most of the cheese straw recipes, especially if you're using sharp cheddar cheese like this one wants you to use, they're all kind of pretty much the same. The only thing I did notice though was with these cheese straws, and these would be a Master's style. These cheese straws, they want 4 sticks of corn oil margarine. I don't know. Let me know if you've ever used that. I kind of remember seeing it a long time ago. I looked all over. Most of the margarine, or whatever you want to call it, it's all soybean this, soybean that, seed oil this, so I'm just going to use butter. I'm also going to be cutting this recipe in half because apparently this one makes 6 dozen straws. We're just going to cut it in half, do 3 dozen. I'll put the full recipe, but I'll also put how much I used for that recipe cut in half for you as well. That's a lot of cheese straws, 6 dozen, I don't need that many. I'll probably eat the whole 3 dozen, but 6 dozen, that's too much. I did want to point out real quick before we start making these, a little information on this book I thought you might find quite interesting. So Tea Time at the Masters. Scattered throughout the book are recipes submitted by well-known golf clubs, highlighted by the Royal and Ancient, Pebble Beach Pinehurst, and Firestone Country Club. Also included are numerous recipes from wives of Masters participants, past and present. So there's a lot of good recipes in here. There's all sorts of good recipes in here. I've made quite a few of them, and most of them are pretty basic, pretty easy. They all kind of go around this whole tea time thing, this tea party thing, this past picnicking in a way, I guess you could say. And that's what makes it kind of unique. There's also a bunch of good cocktails in this book, a bunch of different types of Bloody Marys. There are a few things that are actually served at the Masters that are in these books too. So check them out. I think there's 3 of them. One of them, the third one, has the pimento cheese sandwich recipe in it. Is it the authentic one? I have no idea. Probably not. Things probably change. Kind of like how I can't find the corn margarine, like whether these cheese straws is the exact recipe that they've used or have used in the past. They're always going to change stuff. Let's go. Let's make some cheese straws from the book, Tea Time at the Masters. Here's the cheese straws recipe. 1 pound New York State sharp cheese grated. 4 sticks of corn oil margarine. We'll be using butter. 4.5 cups of plain flour. 3/4 a teaspoon cayenne pepper. Salt, you're going to want several dashes. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cream the cheese and margarine together. Then we'll add the flour, the pepper, and the salt, and we'll blend that well. We won't be squeezing anything through a cookie press because we're going to try to make them just like how the Masters ones actually look. Pretty easy stuff. So the first thing you want to do is let your butter come to room temperature, just get it till it's softened. Cut the recipe in half, so I'm using 2 sticks of butter. That's 8 ounces. We'll be using 2 cups of grated sharp cheddar cheese. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, take my butter, throw it in the bowl there. We're gonna start adding our cheese here. All right, 1 cup. There we go. There we go. So we got our 2 cups plus some extra. Now I'm going to cream it together. I would say that is creamed for sure. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add the flour. And since we're cutting it in half, we're going to do 2 cups plus 1/4 a cup of flour that I'll just be adding straight into here. 1 cup, 2 cups. 1/4 cup, so 2 1/4 cups of flour. All right, so for the cayenne pepper, I'm just gonna use like 1/4 to a half a teaspoon. And I'm gonna eye it out. If you don't like spice, don't have to add it. Add whatever you want. It's what you like. Not what others say, oh, this tastes good, that tastes good. No, you put whatever you want in here. This is just flour, butter, cheese, spices. Oh, and of course, our couple of dashes of salt. I'm just using a fine sea salt. So we're just gonna, there's a dash, there's a dash, there's a dash. The butter is unsalted, so feel free to add as much salt as you want. All right, now we're just gonna mix this well. Ooh. The spoon helped. This was all right. I've switched the gloves and now I'm just gonna squeeze with my hands. That's a working. That's gonna be your best method, is just do it with your hands. Like I'm gonna make a dough ball out of that. And then we're gonna make little balls. We're just gonna make little balls of dough. I'm gonna push those balls of dough down with the back side of a fork onto a baking sheet pan. And then we're gonna bake them. This is a super easy recipe. Definitely use your hands. If it becomes too sticky, you can just throw it in the fridge for a couple minutes and then you shouldn't have that problem anymore. I think we're good. This is what I've got. You know that? Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? That definitely probably what you do next, right? All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I got what I'm looking for. This giant cheese ball thing going on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some wax paper real quick. Now remember, this makes 3 dozen, so I'm just kind of eyeing this, but I'm just gonna make a ball like that. And let's see if this works. Snap a little piece from this. I've got my ball right here. And all I'm gonna do, we're gonna do something like that, right? Doesn't have to be perfect. You can even kind of squeeze it up like that if you want. Make whatever shape you want. But I'm just gonna keep doing that and then we're gonna bake those right now. Now you see what I'm doing. You can make any shape you want. Hopefully these are close enough to what I'm looking for. There's another look at one right there. Nice little piece of Play-Doh made out of cheese. I'm gonna get my pan. And if I remember correctly, it says ungreased cookie sheet. So here goes my first one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing and just do a bunch of them right now. And then we shall get these straight into the oven. Hopefully they turn out good. I kind of got like a rhythm down and everything when I was doing them. We are going to bake these for, what did I say? Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 to 15 minutes. So there we go, going in. I'm gonna go for 12 minutes and then we'll see where we're at. See you in 12 minutes. Just got done. Check this out. I think they look pretty good. 36 or 37 of them or something like that. There's a look at them, right? After about 12 minutes, I pulled them. You just don't want it to look shiny on top anymore, then they're good. After you pull them from the oven, go ahead and take them. Just set them aside, let them cool down for about 2 to 5 minutes, whatever you know, it doesn't matter. And then get them onto a wire rack and then let them completely cool. They'll get crunchier and crunchier and more like cheese straw and what they're supposed to be as they sit in this wire rack. That's it. Super easy recipe. All the recipes in this book, Tea Time at the Masters, they're very easy. I would say 90% of them have butter in it. That's the secret, right? Even though this one said margarine, the butter worked great. It worked fine. It was really easy to work with the dough. You kind of get a rhythm going and you'll figure out how to do the fork thing. And you could use a teaspoon up to a tablespoon. I think the biggest ones I made were a half a tablespoon, something like that, of dough that I used in a bowl. They look good. They look really good. I can't wait to try them. Hope you enjoyed this. The cheese straws, Masters style. Pick up this book. It's a good one. Next one we're gonna do is the pimento cheese sandwich. I'll see you next time. Peace. Let's give these a try. The Masters cheese straws. All right, let's break it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. A matter of fact, I've already eaten about half of them. See you later.